I was arrested on my lunch break in the office cafeteria. In public. I was halfway through a turkey sandwich and gossiping about my boss when two officers walked up and asked for my name. I gave it, and out came the cuffs. Failure to pay child support, one of them said. What? I don't even have kids. They didn't care. Said there was a court order and a warrant for my arrest. Said I'd missed hearings I'd never even heard of. I tried to explain, but I was already being walked past my coworkers and shoved in the back of a squad car like I was some kind of criminal. The woman's name who accused me is Mary Beth. I don't even know her. Apparently she came into my office a few years ago about a billing issue. I helped her like I help everyone. She smiled, said thank you, and left. That was it. That's the whole interaction. But somehow, she'd filed paperwork claiming I was the father of her child. She listed me as an ex, gave my full name, my workplace, even my social security number. I have no idea how she got that. She claimed I ghosted her after finding out she was pregnant, and the court, by default, issued an order for back child support. I missed the court notices because she used an old address from years ago, so they never reached me. By the time I finally did the time, the damage was already done. My company had terminated me. I'd lost my apartment. I'd lost my car. I'd lost my friends. I tried applying for new jobs, but once they saw the record, they slammed the door. I had a degree, 5 years of solid experience, glowing references, but none of it mattered anymore. Eventually, I took a job flipping burgers, and I decided to fight back. I hired a lawyer. With all the savings I had left, we filed motions, demanded a DNA test, and did everything we could. Mary Beth dodged notices, dodged subpoenas, and did everything she could, but eventually, she had no choice. It was only when the test came back, 0.0% match, that she finally confessed the whole thing. Apparently, the baby's real father was not someone she thought would be a good provider, so she decided that pinning it on someone who had something to lose would guarantee better support. She thought whoever it was would just roll over and pay, if only to avoid the shame and trauma. So she saw my name on a placard at the office, Googled me, and figured I looked stable enough, and awarded me fatherhood of her son. We turned around and sued her for fraud, defamation, and emotional distress. She lost custody of the child, for other reasons as well that were revealed during the investigation. She was charged, and suddenly her pretty face was the one in the paper. Last month, she showed up outside my shift at the burger place, eyes red and swollen, makeup smeared, holding a document and a pen, asking me to sign an official letter saying I would drop the case. According to her, it was all a mistake, and she hadn't been thinking straight. She said she'd lost everything, her job, her apartment, even her child, and I should stop being so mean to her and drop the case. I looked at her, and for a second, and I couldn't help laughing at the irony. I wish I could say I told her something smart that would have made people clap if they heard, but all I could do was laugh, as tears streamed down my face. I wanted to punch her so badly, but I just turned and walked back inside. It's been 2 years already, and I'm still rebuilding. I still got a record that'll take a while to clear, and even when I do, I'll have a gap in my resume that will take some explanation. Meanwhile, I'm still flipping burgers, still couch surfing sometimes, but people are finally starting to believe me. My case is getting some attention now, an expose in the local paper, even an interview with a small podcast. I know I'll bounce back, but let this be a lesson. Do not gossip about your boss when eating turkey sandwiches.